What's going on, guys? Yes, it's Wicked Doc. It's story time. But let me go ahead and turn on this little light here. There. That's better. So, this is a story time tag video. I want to tell you guys a story. It's a little haunted, funny story. And then I'm going to tag 3 YouTubers. And you can choose to, tell us your first paranormal story or a funny story or whatever you want to share with us. So let's get started. Before I do, I just want to share with you guys this awesome radio app that I've been listening to at work all day, every day, and they're really cool. One of the guys from TAPS, the Ghost Hunters, he does this radio like podcast. Him and some other guy. I just got into it, but it's called Beyond Reality Radio, and you can download this on your Apple iPhone or your Android iPhone. And they talk about stories, ghost stories, werewolves, vampires, aliens, everything. So, let's get started. Medford, Massachusetts. There's a place called Mental Manor. Alright. Mental Manor is a house, and right across from the house, I'm talking about maybe 30, 40 steps from the house, there's a cemetery. Now, at that time, people said it was a mental hospital, but it's not. I actually just found out a few minutes ago that the Brooks family lived in that house, and it was called, I wrote it down there, so I gotta take a look. It was called the Manor House, and it's been there since 1881. So could there be some paranormal in that house? Possibly. But we never walked into the house. The door's locked. People still go there because they want to keep it nice and neat, and they're still fixing the house. Not sure if it's there today. I hope it is. But the cemetery, that's a different story. So to get there, there's a really dark path. You have to go through the woods. And if you don't know, Medford, Mass is also called Tree City, because back in the day, Medford was all woods. So we have to walk through this dark path of woods. And it's pretty freaky if you don't have a flashlight. Once you get towards the end, you see the big brick building. And it's a huge house. It's like a mansion almost. And right next to it, there's a little pathway that goes into a cemetery. So, we would go there, and we would bring girls, or just to kill some time. We never drank there. We've never done anything there, just to go there and just, get scared. And I've been there a few times and I've seen nothing, but this time I have. So I went there with a bunch of friends. We were bored. We show up there. It's probably around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And by the way, guys, don't attempt to go there, because now there's no trespassing signs. At that time, there were no signs. If there were signs, I would not go in. But yeah, it's no trespassing. You cannot be there, and I'm not even sure if that path or that house is still there today. So we go up towards the cemetery, and it's a perfect night. Lots of fog. Driving there was awesome. It was all the roads are just fogged up, all fog. So the cemetery looked really cool, really creepy. So we got a bunch of people like, oh, I hear stuff. I hear stuff. I didn't hear nothing. I had one guy, and he might be watching, says, I hear pigs. Not cops, but an actual pig. I didn't hear no pig. You do get that feeling that somebody's watching you. You do get that feeling that you're not supposed to be there. Uh, so, like, the whole time you have a feeling that somebody's either behind you or somebody's gonna pop out, you know. But we did see something. Everybody else saw it. There was one of the biggest tombstones. There was somebody behind that tombstone. Um, it could have been a homeless guy. It could have been anybody. But at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, why would the homeless go there? I don't know. But it looked like a really tall, dark figure. You could not tell if it's a man or a woman. You couldn't even like see the face. It was just dark, and it blended well with the fog. You know, and with the fog, you couldn't see his feet or anything, or half the tombstone, because it was that much fog. But and I'm not making this up. You guys can think whatever you want to think. So I'm looking at this thing, and I'm saying to myself, "No, this is nothing," because it's not moving. Probably like a little tree or something that's behind it. I don't know, But and then it moved. It moved side to side, and then it kind of went around the tombstone to go right in front, and it felt like it was looking right at us. Now, when that happened, everybody was like, like, yo, you see that, right? You see that? I could not get my eyes off of it. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It could be anything, but like I said, you could not tell if it's a man or a woman or even human because you couldn't see any characteristics. It's just a tall person or a thing. It was just completely dark. Now the cemetery is well lit up from the moon and from the streetlights. It is dark, but that figure shouldn't have been that dark. So everybody's saying, "Oh yeah, I see that. You guys see it?" I lied. I told them like, "Nope, I don't see nothing." I don't know why I lied. I know I saw it. I had no idea what it is. I don't know why I lied. I just didn't want to see it anymore. And I almost could not get my eyes off of it until an SUV drove right behind us. That's when things get a little bit funny now. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning, this SUV drives up. It's not the cops. And they're bringing in these bags into the house. I'm like, alright, it's probably maintenance or somebody. But we're all freaked out. So we decide, we can't be shown, nobody wants to go through the cemetery because of that figure that doesn't seem to want to, like, leave, And it's moving, it moved a few times out of its spot. So, like, let's say it's here, now it's here, then it's like in front of the tombstone. Anyway, we had to go through the woods. It's really dark, going through those woods. We had to really be quiet. I don't know what happened. We just started to giggle. We started to laugh. That brought my mood up. because I was just thinking about that figure. So I was like, we're all laughing, we're all having a great time. Like, that's probably the maintenance guy at 3 in the friggin' morning. And yeah, we were going through the woods, and I fell a few times, and then I'm a big dude. I fell on top of a few of my friends, and one of them got really hurt. I landed right on his ankle. It was horrible, but he got up, and we just went down the woods until we could not see the SUV, and then back on the path, and then we just left. If you were to go there at the time that we were going through the woods and you were walking down the path, all you'll be hearing is like leaves and like the sound of somebody in the woods and giggling, because that's all we were doing. So, if you were not able to see us and you were there, you'd probably get freaked out. But it was hilarious. It was one of my awesome memories that I have with those guys, and I still see them. Some of them, and some of them have moved on. But yeah, that's my story, and now I'm going to tag 3 people. I'm going to tag Joe Manganaro. You're it. That's tag number 1. My second tag, I'm going to tag Johnny Tejas, the Hyper Geek. You're it. And my third tag, I'm going to tag let's see, who might have an awesome story. There are so many. You know what? I'm going to tag Miko Romero. There we go. Joe Manganaro, Johnny Tejas, and Miko Romero. I tag all 3 of you guys and girl. You can choose whatever story that you want to tell. I chose to tell a scary, kind of scary, paranormal, sort of, I don't know, you be the judge, funny story. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to turn this off because it's my Scorpion light. And have an awesome day. Later. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out my social media links somewhere here or over there somewhere. Thanks, guys.